Welcome back, guys, hope you're having a nice day. Today's topic will be this guy, EDP445. If by now you don't know somehow who this person is, he's basically an ex-big YouTuber. His entire career crumbled after he got exposed for being a child predator. Another YouTube channel that is specialized in catching those weirdos. They introduced themselves as a 13-year-old girl to EDP, and he was convinced that he will sleep with this kid. He even bought the protection. He was driving I don't know how many miles to meet with this supposed to be kid, but he got caught by the camera crew of the another YouTube channel, and his entire excuse for trying to meet with the kid was he was there to buy a cupcake. I shit you not, that's the true backstory. This is the video of EDP talking about this, and he basically called out Chris Tyson and MrBeast for being the danger to children. Now let's watch the video, and I will try to cover everything what is going on here and just how ironic this entire thing is. So play it.
Holy shit, man. So my mother Chris Tyson supports children. He's into that freak ass shit.
Oh god, the irony here. Like, I cannot believe that this guy actually decided to make a video like this, saying he wants to protect children, but he wanted to clap a child, dude. Like, if irony was currency, you will be able to buy the entire planet, dude. This is so wrong on so many levels. But let's hear this explanation. Let's hear what EDP actually has to say here.
We gotta protect our youth. We gotta protect our kids and our goddaughters and our nephews and our nieces and our cousins from weird-ass freak motherfuckers like this, you feel me?
Dude, I will have to censor the shit out of this video. Like, this dude can't finish one sentence without saying the F word.
If you guys don't know who the Chris Tyson is a transgender. I got nothing against gays. I got nothing against transgenders, nigga. If you want to chop your dick off, split that shit down the middle like a Polish sausage and turn that motherfucker into a pussy through plastic surgery, you go right the ahead.
Look. So, I realize what this guy is doing, what he's saying. I don't have anything against trans people. I just think that gays or lesbians, I can accept that. Everything else out of the scope with they, them, you know, bunch of these made up pronouns, I don't see it as a real thing. When I see, I don't know, Twitter account or other people putting all of that stuff in their bio, trying to appeal to the LGBTQ, I just think that they're actually pretending that they want to be in the trend. But in reality, they don't give two flying shits about them. It's simply what I think. I don't have anything against that, but I just think it's a complete clown show. That's my opinion on that. I support gays, I support lesbians. We're completely fine. I don't care if they want to bang each other. It's simply not something I will do. But if you want to do it, do it. I don't really care, dude. But everything outside that scope, by making up these genders, trying to push this stuff on the kids, is predatory behavior, in my opinion. If you want to be near kids, it's a red flag, dude. Like, I will leave it at that. Let's continue listening to this clown.
Whatever you do, that's your fucking decision. I don't give a shit. It ain't my fucking life. Why do I give a When you start having an influence on the kids, on our youth, that's where I got a big problem, you know?
Yeah, you just wanted to clap the real kid, by the way. And believe it or not, I was reading some of the comments down in the comment section on Twitter. There's actually people supporting this guy, even though he wanted to clap the real kid. Thank God he didn't manage. Like, that's the only good thing here. But let's continue watching this video, because here comes a really interesting part. So play it.
You know what I mean? And so Chris Tyson, he hangs out with MrBeast. MrBeast is one of the most popular YouTubers out there with over 150 million goddamn subscribers. Holy shit. Chris Tyson and MrBeast, they took a picture. I believe it's the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards or some bullshit like that. Chris Tyson, he was seen kissing his son on the lips. My nigga, it's yo.
I don't know if this actually really happened. I'm not watching videos from MrBeast or from Chris Tyson himself, but kissing your kid in lips is weird. I don't know, I can't rationalize the reason why would you do that. I find it really weird. I will leave it at that.
Son, me personally, that is some suspect ass freak shit. Where I'm getting the whole child porn shit at is Chris Tyson is friends with somebody named, I think his name is Chadman, whatever the his name is. And Chris Tyson and Shadman, excuse me, they're into lolicon. And if you guys don't know what lolicon is basically my nigga, the way I'm gonna describe it, lolicon is basically Japanese manga that is little kids getting sexually abused and sexually molested by their older parents through.
And this is the part where I saw a few YouTubers talking about this exact topic, talking about lolicon. However, they didn't know what they're talking about. So let me explain. In this prime example, an actual pedo is talking about lolicons. However, what he's describing is an actual hentai, not anime, not manga. It's a hentai. So just like movies that can have any type of characters of any age in the movies, be it the hub, be it the series or whatever, this is exact same thing. A character, fictional character, not a living being. So this is a loli, petite, young-looking girl of any age. So you can have this in a hentai, in manga, in anime. Doesn't really matter. What we are talking about here is actual freaking fictional character. I cannot take this, drag this in the real world and make it a child or an adult. It doesn't have any history. It doesn't have anything. So what this actual pedo is doing is just like every other anti. Few days ago, I had this exact case. A dude came into my comments, started giving me shit about lollies because I like lollies. I like anime girls. He was giving me shit and he even managed to lock my account. And what I managed to find out later, it's an actual 40 years old dude talking to teenagers and 20 years old in the comments about sex and child exploitation and sexualizing children. That's the actual thing. I will release video in 4 or 5 days when my account gets unlocked. Why is a 40 years old dude talking about sexualizing children? I believe it's the exact same reason like this here. I'm not going to go too deep right now. I just wanted to explain what is actually going on here because it's funny. It's always the same type of people talking shit about it. Now I'm not saying that all these other YouTubers are like this guy. I'm not making any assumptions. I'm just describing the exact same pattern that is happening over and over again. It's always the same thing. People talking shit about something, deflecting, or having skeletons in their closet. So I will just leave it to that right now. So let's continue watching the video.
Through anime, Japanese manga, and the fucking weird ass, freak ass emo comic book type shits. You know what I mean? You know how like you get like the manga, the Japanese manga, little comics and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's basically what the.
Yeah. So here is the whole video, and that's exactly what I was talking about. He was talking about manga, which is not hentai, by the way, EDP. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. Manga is one thing, hentai is another thing, anime is third thing. You cannot have everything in one group. It's separated, dude. What you were describing is a hentai with a lolly character in it. Just as I could take Rory and talk about her because she's in a gate. She's in the anime, not in the hentai. So what this guy was describing is basically hentai with lolly characters in it. Just as you could pick a hentai and put some Yuri character in it, doesn't really matter. What these people are doing is taking everything out of context and not explaining, because they just want to make a narrative to make themselves look good, and they're catering to people that don't know what actually anime or manga or hentai is. Like, these are three completely different things. Just like you have movies, you know, basically you can take whatever you want and put in a fiction. So that's what's happening here. I cannot take this thing and make it real. It will never be real. I cannot bring life into this thing. This is a drawing, and we can just leave it at that. Just like you can pick actors, put them into some movies. You cannot take actual Arnold Schwarzenegger and put it in Terminator, and then take that Terminator out of the movie and have a freaking Terminator standing next to you. It's not going to happen. It's impossible to do that, because it's, spoiler alert, fiction. Dude, it's a fiction. So I was just going to leave it at that. Now, what this guy, is he going to make a point out of it? Because I saw so many YouTubers talk dumbass shit. Oh my god, I couldn't believe what they were talking about. Like, you have this guy, he likes Dragon Ball. I can't say the name of the YouTuber, I really don't want to get in trouble, but he likes Dragon Ball. However, in Dragon Balls, you have lollies. Chi-Chi was a lolly. What are you talking about? You're watching pretty much the same shit like every other anime fan. I cannot believe that actual anime fan doesn't know what hentai is, what anime is, what the manga is. Like, how can you be a fan of something and not know anything about it is beyond me. It's simply unbelievable that you have dudes, like, I'm going to name this one specific YouTuber. His name is Nuxtaku, or Nuxanor. He has 2 channels. Dude was making lolly content for years. And then suddenly he decided to make shit about it. Like, it's probably the dude that knows more about anime than me. I simply started watching anime like, I don't know, 7 years ago. I didn't know the full context, but I decided to do the diligent research to know what I'm going to watch. What are you talking about? You have endless, like, thumbnails with lollies in his content. Now, I will probably get huge amount of hate for this, fuck me. But the point I'm making here is, these people simply want to cater to other people. But I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.